This is the AULA SC800, a budget gaming mouse that promises high performance without breaking the bank, and this mouse is feather light. So let's get started. Now this comes with super soft Type-C cable and grip tapes, extra skates, an 8K dongle which also act as an light indicator for this mouse connectivity. Now the product page of this mouse is outdated and I have already highlighted this to AULA. So basically it's a tri-mode mouse with the 3395 sensor, which is quite good with 5 buttons with an 8000 polling rate, and their software is pretty decent which gets the job done, showing battery level and DPI settings. You can also control the polling rate, lift off distance, delay of click response and sleep time as well. Now I used this mouse for about 2 weeks before 100% of the battery depleted, so the battery life is pretty decent. Now explaining polling rate might extend the video a little bit, so just a quick note to my friends who play at the lowest sensitivity during games. To take the advantage of 8K polling rate, you need to have minimum 800 DPI settings set on the software and adjust the in-game sensitivity to your liking if you want to play at lower sensitivity. For comparison, I have my main mouse, Logitech G502 Hero, which you can tell with the dust and worn out grips. Now this is a mouse which I've been using for more than a decade. Now in this mouse I have added extra weights to fit my style, which comes around 130 grams for the total weight, which feels a lot heavier when I'm comparing to this 37 gram mouse on the other side. It fits quite well in the hand. Anyone with the claw grip would really appreciate this mouse, and the matte finishing on the surface of the mouse feels really good, as well as it's a wireless mouse, so there is no cable to drag around my desk. And the side buttons of this mouse also feels very soft. I thought the texture on this was rubber, but actually it's plastic, and it's very smooth. It feels very soft to tap on and feels quite durable. I also played games with this mouse and compared my G502 side by side, and I definitely recommend this mouse to anyone because of its lightweight along with the slightly better tracking sensor. Now I'm not sure whether it was due to weight or better polling rate, or maybe both working side by side, but it felt quite responsive when tracking my aim within the game. We can also see a direct sensor comparison, and 3395 is something that fits quite well in this range. Also a quick comparison on the size of this mouse, which is quite similar to a lot of gaming mouse out there. Also, just for reference, here's a quick comparison with the G502 size, and the direct specs comparison we can also see. Now SC800 have a big edge over my current mouse with better polling rate, better dimensions, better weight management, as well as better sensor. Now you can also use this site to compare with any other mouse. I just compared it with the G502. Now under 4000, this mouse is really great and value for money. Now do note that there is fair competition of mouse in this range, all coming with similar sensor, but is the only mouse that I could find with less than 40 grams of weight, and that too coming with some decent accessories within the box. Now not the deal breaker, but the only improvement or feature I wish this mouse had was the wireless charging through this dongle, as this dongle takes up a wire port, and if I need to charge my mouse, I'll either need to have an extended cable on my desk or remove this dongle and connect it via wired mode. Now just a quick note that the weight of my mouse is about 43 grams, and have seen weight varies for others between 38 to 42 grams, which is still pretty decent considering it's still lighter than my wristwatch. Also, with a button combination of forward and middle click, you could switch between different DPI presets on the go, indicated by a light on the dongle and also a small notification on screen bottom as well. And build quality is regular plastic and feels hollow, but it's quite sturdy enough not to flex or squeak upon applying pressure on different ends, so which is quite good. And here's a quick sound test. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.